Welcome everybody back to some more Infraspace. So since I last played the game, if I go to load game, I cannot load any of my previous worlds in this game. Now that's due to a feature and update to the game, which which adds biomes. So we're going to jump straight in and jump in. We're going to turn back on the ignore traffic stuff because traffic is a nightmare in this game at the moment, and some of the features, as I've been told, that they don't work very well at the moment. So there is a story. So after a failed warp jump, your damaged spaceship is stranded somewhere in the galaxy. Communication systems can't be reached. Can't reach human space. You need to settle on a nearby planet and get the necessary resources and technology to repair your ship. So you click OK, and it loads the new map of Infraspace. So I've been told that it takes sometimes a little while. But yeah, look. So this is a volcano full of iridium ore, and sometimes there are uranium ones. There are now mountains full of uranium ore. Another meteor strike down here full of uranium or iridium. We got some iron and some sulfur and some more iron, which is probably where we're going to set up the first bit of our base. Um, so I'm going to do this a little bit differently this time around. And we're going to start with a gravel road that just goes nicely along here. Just connects up to here. So for every, we need to make some concrete factories. So for every for every one sand, we need two sulfur. So for every one of these, we'll do 3. We need 2 of these. So, like so. The next thing we need is some power, which is quite easy to do. Just plunk that in there and whack a little bit of a power pole in there, and they will start working away. I'm also going to put in the concrete factory. You do so then, like so, and put in the storage at the end here. So they'll start making concrete and sand and all that stuff to get in and start working. Now, again, we're looking at more jobs and stuff to. We need more jobs, basically. So we need to start on the housing department. The habitats cost 10 concrete, so I'm going to build in another road over here for the houses. So build in a road like this, and we will connect them like this. So now the concrete trucks and everything can come over to the housing area. I'm going to build this sort of quite simply for now. I'm going to do 4 on that side and 4 on this side, just like that for now. And they obviously need some atmosphere processors, which I'm going to put along here. That's not a very straight road, Tom. Let's see if I can. Oh, that's a curve. I want to move the road. I want to move the road over one. I swear you could move the road. Well, we'll delete the road and we'll put a new one in. Right. Oh, that's a curved road. Don't build a curved road. Just build a straight road. There we go. So these don't have power. that's okay because I'm going to put in a separate wind turbine just there for them, and we will connect that up with some power poles that will just about reach them. We will put in the atmosphere processors down there. Hopefully they can get some power. And then we'll extend it to there. And then we need a spaceport, which I'm going to put over on another road that comes out here, and then like that, so that I can put in a couple of these at some point. So we need to make some more concrete. The concrete efficiency is actually really good at the moment. So we could actually probably put in another one of these factories. So I'm going to extend the road in the opposite direction to here and just plonk in another two of these factories. They should be absolutely fine because it's one sand for every 2 sulfur. So they should be able to still pick up and work, which will obviously boost up our stuff. It does actually affect our jobs, but should make the production of concrete a little bit easier to do. We're currently waiting for 150 concrete, but that will end up going over here. Don't think it needs power, so I'm going to wait for it to produce me a couple of bits of concrete, and I'll join you when I'm ready to build the spaceport. And after a short while and a little bit of expansion of the sand mines and the concrete production and speeding up time, we are now ready for our first spaceport. I'm going to put at the end over here. Now, I'm not too sure if this actually needs power. I doubt it, but these will start bringing the little pink G-Wagons, and if you guys watch RCE, you will know his G-Wagon, G-Wagon, G-Wagon song. I'm not going to be singing it, apart from that little short bit there, but a little nod to him, and they'll start landing eventually and reach a population of 22, which I believe we can actually do so. These houses over here will also be starting to get their water because I've added in some water stuff down here. I believe these should have enough power. Really sure. There we go. That increases the sand production up again. So to start, the next part is we need to start upgrading these houses, and there's the first set of the pink G-Wagons going in. See if I can get one coming down the road. There is one right there. And he is going, if I can actually click on him, he is going to be moving in to the house that is at the end here. So the next part of upgrading the houses is to put in a new road just behind these. I'm actually going to put cancel that. We'll do enough of 4. So we'll connect the 4 down there. I will connect it to this road down here at the end. Hopefully that's in the grid. And then we can start adding in the survival food. I always forget where these things are. Or maybe it's hidden behind research. Yes, it's here. It's hidden behind research. So the first thing we need is iron and carbon. So we need to get a little bit of an iron farm going in here, which is good because I can do a bit of that and put in the iron farms. I completely forget which way, like, round the game that needs to go. Like up. and then round like so. See if we can move you into position. There we go. They just need some power. So I'll put another wind turbine over there. Get that to link up to there and to there. So that's all of our wind turbines all linked with each other. Just need to shift that to there. So now we got some iron coming in and some other stuff. So we got some iron and carbon. So I'm going to put the science factories over here on this side. Sorry, I'm a little bit rusty about this. I'm going to whack 2 of them there for now, and the science building on the end. They're going to have some carbon coming in. There's a couple of bits of carbon being delivered currently to them. You can connect all that up like so. The carbon at some point will be piped in because we can unlock pipes and all of that fun stuff. These are still struggling with sand, so I might add in another little sand mine down here or two. Hopefully, there we go. They can get working away. So yeah, they're running a lot low on sand, but their sulfur production is perfect. Now we've got the blue science in, we can start researching, which is in this research tab. So I'm going to select all the ones that just need blue science, which is this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. They can all queue up to start getting researched, and these ones as well. And then as you can see, we get into the blue and green science, which requires more research. So we've got 84 housing and 64 people. We could probably do with another spaceport. We'll plonk another one in next to that one. Now, once we start to unlock farming, we can then come into the farming tab, not farming tab, into here, and get the simple farm, and we can put them along here, and these habitats will start upgrading. I might also quickly add in another 4 houses in, like so. Hopefully they are actually in the reach. There we go. So we're 80% researched on that. We've got a bunch of water and oxygen and stuff going into those houses now. And we now have access to the simple farm. I'm going to put them down here. We're going to do 4 of them for now. Once again, we do need to bring the power on over. Just going to bring it along the back here and just plonk it in there. We do lose some bits when putting the power in, but you know it's worth it in the end. So we got a bunch of pink G-Wagons coming in, the hover G-Wagons coming in, and the food is being made. We still have a high immigration rate, which is good. And I think the key for this is just to start off small, basically. Okay. These guys will start upgrading when the food gets produced and delivered in these green hover trucks. So people are moving in. Nobody actually lives in there at the moment. But For example, these ones are almost full, and I'm trying to find one that's about to start upgrading, because as you can see here, this is a habitat level 1, and they go up to, I think they go up to level 7, or 6 or 7, and I'm not too sure when they will start upgrading, but hopefully it will be soon. So we're researching some other stuff here, some electronics, which means a copper factory and electronics factory, which we should probably start to prepare for. So we got that there. We need some iron and some copper. So we'll put in a curved road that goes around there. It's not very curved, to be fair, and it's a bit close to the mines, if you ask me. So we'll do a straight road that comes along there, like so, and then we will also do a road that goes along there. We'll do them so they connect in the center. Finish the tutorial. So those two rows will now connect. We shall put in a wind turbine in the center and put in the iron mines. Eventually we can upgrade these to the bigger iron mines, and we can put in the copper mines. And add the power. Like so. And then we can add in the electronic factories. We shall do 6 for now, but eventually we will need more than 6. So they will start going to those, and the copper will start going to them as well. We can also get a steel factories coming in, which uses carbon and iron. So we're going to put these steel mills over here onto this road. Actually, we can't, because we shall put them opposite the science factories. We'll do 3 for now. They will start getting their carbon and their iron and their water being delivered to them eventually, even though it says that nothing is being delivered. There is, because there's definitely oxygen processes. And look, we've got our first houses being produced and made. We are now researching the home appliances, which is also really, really, really good. Apparently there's not enough network in power in that network, so we'll add in another solar panel, wind turbine, just to connect that all up, and now there is plenty of power. Let's quickly build out the road that will connect that to the main district area. Eventually we will upgrade it all and do all of that stuff. Put that there. Let them have some power. We will put the when we actually unlock it here, the home appliances factories along this road here. We are not too far away from that now. Unless, of course, we can put in some more blue science factories, which actually, by the looks of it, we can. Put in another one there, and another one there. Because these take carbon as well, yes. And there's just a bunch of stuff going in there. Looks like for now, the survival food is a slight issue, so we'll put in a couple more of these. There we go. Where are you going? Where are you? Delivery truck. Materials. I don't really know why you decided to go that way, but okay. Hooray, home appliance factories. So let's put the home appliance factories in here. They go down here. We'll do 4 for now, maybe, depending on how these do. We shall add some more. They also need some power. There we go. So they will take the electronics from here and some of the iron from these guys to help to supply it. They are not so very efficient because we haven't got enough jobs, houses, I mean, for the amount of jobs I just put in. So we shall expand to the end here, like so. We shall put in the power, like so. There, we got enough power there, have we? Now we just about have enough power. Could probably put another wind turbine like over here. I don't know if it's good to have all the power all down onto one system, or it's better to split it up, but we could probably do some more atmosphere processes as well. Yeah, probably need some more of those as well. Put those in as well. These houses should start upgrading eventually. We need some more survival food. It does get really crazy at times. Home appliances are also being made and manufactured to upgrade these houses to, again, the next level up from where they are at the moment. Currently researching the green science so we can start unlocking pipes and solar panels and the one-way roads and the concrete roads, so everything will move slightly faster. The green science and stuff is also really not struggling, but it's a bit overpowered. So what we shall do is quickly extend this road a bit, move you to there, and add in some more blue science buildings. And extend the power down to there. In fact, you don't even need power. You, no, because you're just basically a storage area. These will start getting carbon and stuff eventually. I would just put down one of the carbon processors, but unfortunately this is locked behind research. But For as it goes now, we've got, I don't know where it says our population actually. We have unlocking the green science packed factories. So we can actually start doing some green science. We'll put in some of these over here as well. Just free for now. Just to get some green science. They take some electronics. So I'm going to put in a one-way road when it's actually unlocked, but we'll do a single road for now that comes straight across here. And that will take the electronics down here, across here, and into the green science factories a little bit quicker than it would. Hopefully you're going to the green science factory. Yes. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy this sort of starting out area for the season, the official season 1 of Infraspace with some biomes. I don't know how often they're going to be updating this game, but for now, we're starting a scratch with the biomes. And I believe you can actually take the camera and actually fly through the arches. Oh, you actually can. You can just like whoa, through the arches. But this is my season 1 of Infraspace biomes. Starting out, we've got some level 2 habitats, a decent habitat, and we're struggling for some carbon, but everything seems to be going well. We've got plenty of housing. Actually, we don't actually have enough housing for the amount of jobs we have, and I think that's why everything seems to be struggling a little bit. But I hope you guys did enjoy this episode, and if you want to see some more Infraspace, hit that like button, and yeah, hope you guys did enjoy, and I hope to see you guys next time. Goodbye.